at a raccoon job, and the customer actually called out a roofer before us about a week ago to go up on the roof. He saw that the roof vent was all chewed out, which we'll show you, and they just assumed that the animals were out, removed that vent and put a new one on, which is not good because raccoons or squirrels would have been in there during the day, and they just basically locked them in. Thankfully, the raccoon was able to chew out another vent and get back outside, otherwise they would have been locked in. So whenever you have animals in your attic, it is a good idea to call wildlife control, humane wildlife control first. Roofers just don't have the expertise that we do to know how animals come and go, and it is baby season, so to separate potentially a mother from her babies is not good. So that's why you have to hire a humane company. And if you come over here, I'll just show you the vent really quickly. This is the vent that the roofer removed and just left here. And this hole is big enough for a raccoon. They were just squeezing through that hole, getting into the attic. They basically just removed it and put a new vent on with no screen or anything. And then the raccoon thankfully chewed out and was able to come and go again. So we're gonna head up in the attic. The customer thinks they're hearing babies. They're hearing purring noises is what they described it as. So probably the chittering of baby raccoons. We'll head up and see if we can see a litter of baby raccoons.
We're in this room where the customer has been hearing chittering sounds, and we came over to this area and just started to explore, and we started hearing the baby raccoons making their typical bird noises. And initially we thought it was in the ceiling of this room, but as we got closer we determined that we heard the babies in the wall. And when I put my hand on the wall, I can feel a very warm spot right here, which means the mother is sitting there with her babies. So we are going to cut a hole above where they are, and then we'll be able to reach down inside and grab the babies. So our first objective here, I just want to be ready to go in, and we have our mirror and our drywall knife at the ready. Obviously we want to be above where they are in order not to hurt them, and I can feel the wall is significantly colder above here, so we'll get ready to cut in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a lot of noise to get the mother to come off the babies, and then as she goes up we should hear her climbing. Then I'll quickly cut the hole to get to them. I did hear her go up. This drywall is very, very thin, which tells me she probably chewed the inside of it. I shouldn't cut this easily. Just need it big enough to reach our hand in.
And there they are. They're tiny, tiny guys, covered in drywall a bit, but we cut far enough up that we just reach down and grab them. They're covered.
Oh, he's up there. Stay up there, Mom. She's still there.
We have this new camera from Teslong. Hey, I hear her growling.
She's not leaving us alone. She's staying with us, which is good for getting the babies back to her. But
so she keeps putting her head, that's her nose at the top right now. She keeps putting her head over because she knows we're here. She's not leaving.
I'm going to go up at the Teslong to have a look.
Camera is an inspection camera to see inside. Oh, there's her eyes.
Where?
See her eyes right there?
Oh, there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Very
yes,
cool.
so this is very cool. We're actually seeing the mother raccoon looking down the wall at us from the attic with the Teslong inspection camera. She's sitting right there. That is so cool. This is an angle we would not otherwise have. You can see her eyes, and then we put the light in, we can light her up. So that's really neat to be able to see that. And you can see all the vapor barrier has been torn from her climbing in and out of this space.
Show her a bit better.
Just gonna. Yeah, so that's really neat that this camera is allowing us to see what we otherwise wouldn't be able to. So she's looking to get back to her babies, and we are between her and her babies. And this actual joystick that allows me.
Oh.
Stay there, Mom. Ah. She doesn't see us, so she doesn't see the threat necessarily. But let's just turn this around and see the babies that are down below. So there we have. They got covered in drywall dust.
She's growling. She might be moving. She's
Making
getting
noise.
more confident. That was very cool.
See exactly. So there's a little guy right there. Yeah, she's not too happy that we're doing this. But look at these guys, just moving about. This camera is awesome. Yeah, she's just watching. She's trying to come down towards us.
Oh, she is coming down. Don't want her to do that.
No, let's not let her come down too far here. Yeah,
She's ready to come down in any second. So she's in the attic right now, which is cool.
And she's made a hole in the Tempest, the black material, in order to gain access down the wall. Here she comes. We're going to get the babies out while we can. So I'll reach in. And
right, I would bang the wall.
So here's one little guy. Oh, they're brand new. They're brand new. He's got drywall dust on. Here, we'll put that in the baby bag. We don't want to get the mother too excited about us having her babies, because she will probably be bold enough to come down to get them. I grabbed 3 in that particular grab.
Oh, I hear her.
Trying to keep her at bay. I know, Mom, I know. So put them also in the bag. I just want to do another check with the Teslong camera to make sure we got them all.
You go past that.
Oh, we got one little guy left. So this is absolutely paying for itself right now. Okay, so I'll reach in and grab that guy. Okay, so I'm going to reach in and grab the last little guy that's down there.
You almost got him to the left. I can see exactly what you're doing. Left? No, sorry, my right. I guess the other way. Yeah, you're right on him. Nope, forward. Behind your hand. Behind your hand. There, you're touching him.
Oh, got him. Okay.
Very cool. That camera actually helped me instruct him where the little guy was, which is
Isn't
really
the cutest little guy?
He's very small.
Very tiny. The mother is certainly a veteran, because often new mothers are confused by the situation and run away, but she is definitely interested in getting her babies back.
One last check.
You can see all the insulation has been compacted down between the joists. She's chewed out a lot of the Tempest, the black material that's inside the drywall. And look back out at us.
Okay, Mom. You're gonna get your babies back.
Once we were inside the space, if we had a rigid probe, we would only be able to see in one direction. But because of the joystick feature, we're able to manipulate the probe and look in any direction we need to see 360 degrees of our surroundings, which is very, very cool. And Mom is now coming back down still.
So you're looking down? There.
There she is.
Here, flip the...
So very attentive mother, desperately wanting her babies back. So we'll close this up quickly, get on the roof with the babies, and we should have success in having her come out and getting the babies from.
Very cute. So as you saw, we just tried to get the mom come out for one of her babies, but I think there was just too much going on for her. We gave it about 7 minutes trying to get her out. She came to the hole, so she was interested in the babies crying, which is good, but she just went back in and got scared. So now we will screen all of the roof vents. We'll put a one-way door on that vent for her to come out later, and then her babies will be in one of our heated boxes for her to relocate to another den site. And a question we get often is, where do they go? And Raccoons will always set up multiple den sites in case a predator came along or an area became unsafe. She knows where she's moving them to. So she's going to come out tonight and get these little guys and know exactly where she's headed, which we'll get on our real-link footage. We've used a lot of cool technology today for this job. It's really cool to see. And we'll continue on and show you once the babies are in the box. So we have our 4 babies in here. We're just placing them in the baby box. I'm just going to grab all 4. They're so tiny. But they'll be nice and warm with our heating pad in the bottom of the box. And they'll wait for Mom to come out. She might wait till it's dark later, but we'll be able to monitor it with our real-link camera, which is amazing. So we're going to take... Oh, there's 5 babies. I was wrong about the number. Sorry, 5 babies, not 4.
There's 4, and then the one we almost
Yes, the one we
left behind.
We would have double checked with it, with or without that camera, but it was nice just being able to look a lot easier than feeling around. We got 5 little babies. They still have a little bit of drywall on them, but Mom will clean them up. So we're just going to place them in here. And the reason we have our t-shirt like this is so they stay off the back wall, just because the heating pad is under our false floor here. We don't want them getting cold on the back of the wall here. So this way they stay, I'll move them around a bit, they just stay flat to the bottom where the heat is coming from while they wait for Mom. This whole area will be warm, so even if they're not on the t-shirt, it's fine. The heating pad's on. We'll close the lid. And we will leave them for Mom to relocate tonight. Just close that a little bit. And we'll see you tomorrow.